And we have Cindra game. Cindra, like Aurora, but doesn't do anywhere near as much damage. Therefore, bad. Um, yeah, I've been messing with this build a bit, and I'm still not entirely sure that some of these things are in the right place. I think I want those back in for this. Um, we'll see how that goes. Oh, channel, you've betrayed me. Um, yeah, very boring first turn, I think. The C&C will be quite good, I think, because of the fact that they almost certainly will be Arsenal on the first turn. That's quite standard. The mental block's good. I'm going to use all my trees up on this first turn, potentially. But, the things we live with. Yeah, I think we just sack the trees off. I think we just take that as the state of the game. It's not too bad either because, I don't have all that much time for doing trees. I have time for playing Command and Conquers. Because we've got half of what I need for decomposing. My first decompose, right? 2 trees in the Command and Conquer. This is good value. And we've got the Ponder token coming in, which are really important. Yeah, can't fault that. I mean, this is kind of good all the way along, if we're being honest. Up ahead. Do I give them the stone wall into this or not? That's my question for me. It'll get them a hit, but I don't think they'll be able to full chain off it. I think I just take the 1. That's left. We have a plough. Plough is crap though. Um, Trying to hold out for a better thing to shelter. happening, it turns out. But I can put this in now. Not the optimum block, but it'll do. And then there's probably the two knives for the rest of the hand. That's what I'm guessing. And when I say rest of the hand, I mean like they're not going to play that in their hand. They're going to just knife me for 4. I need to check the wording on that. Is that +1 for this chain, as in I could stonewall and stop them both? Or is that +1 and also a discount for the chain, as in like 2 separate syntaxes? Okay. That's annoying because that's going to blow up my plough. I don't care that much though. Um, I think that's the only thing. It'll do it that I'm hitting them for 6. Maybe we just block it out. The Command and Conquer is not really going to do anything. We are tied for life because I have the healing potion and I will get to use it before I die. I would freaking love some decompose though. I'm struggling on that. Hit. Do we respond to this? I'm trying to explain a bit more about some of these lines, by the way. The logic is obviously I'm trying to not let the mask hit, and he doesn't have a huge hand, so interrupting in the middle is going to get me the most out of this. We're responding, so we cannot respond with a flick knives. And then we're just going to block out. So, we can put that in there. That full blocks that and keeps up the wall into the flick knife. Swinging with Fiendels would be good, but I want to plough this card, I think. I'm almost certain he's going to arsenal it. We have the Ponder token, so this is not the worst Plough Under, even though it's a bad Plough Under. It's only going to do 2, but it does take a card, so I'm getting kind of 5 value from it. I'm going to replace it with the Ponder token. It's going to set up future decompose things to be better. I have no channels left, which is a shame, but such is life. You seem to just draw them at bad points. And I'm going to even up the life. I'm now technically 2 ahead again. They've not got many cards. I'm getting the ponder, so I've got a card advantage. Trying out E-strikes, by the way, as part of my get aggressive, because you can do things like convert a rampant growth into one, which is not bad at all. Just as a quick count, if I did, that's quite a good attacking turn. It's a difficult one. We're not blocking this anyway, I don't think. E-strike for 7. If I didn't block with any of that, throw the big rampant. I don't think we need to, though, is the thing. The classic problem of hitting that big combo is a lot of damage, but it also allows him a lot of damage because he will draw a lot of things. I think I'm better off making plays like this, basically. Definitely throwing the E-strike. I think we get rid of the rampant and keep the sigil. Kind of a hard decision. I think the sigil will do more. Yeah, I'm just trying to clatter them back, right, and keep this kind of pressure into their life total. The annoying thing about sigil obviously is that it doesn't block, and that can cause a lot of pain in the ass moments. I've got some good blocking ability here, though, so it's not too bad. Really need more decompose. I'd like to know where all my good effects are hiding because we don't have much offense, and that means we're just doing a lot of blocking. I'd love to get the ring into play, but that feels like it's not happening as well. Okay, we've got sigils to regain the life. We just have to stop the mask stuff going on. Second hit. Because this does not tell me accurately and I have to work it out, which is annoying. I think I have to give them the bark skin here, because this will also have hit. And I need to try and actually disrupt the card draw, ideally. Um, blocking for 2 is still fine for backskin, even if you're not getting other effects. It's just keeping the mask chain off me at the moment. I've got 3, potentially 6 to block with if I need to. And herein is the question. Don't have go again, so this mask card is sort of useless. Do I just give them this hit? We definitely block, but I think we just let it hit. I don't think the card's going to matter at this point because it's so late in the game. They've got this they could do, but I don't care if they do it. Because it's going to happen at some point, right? That's basically the gist. So they're going to get some more oomph now, which I could have given them the roses, but I kind of want it. Not the most important thing because it's quite an aggressive matchup, but it is nice. Ooh, that one does hurt though. Getting an extra 5 in is going to suck. But I have all these sigils. I can recover some of this life. Hot turn for them, but again, the legs are gone as well now, so we don't have to worry about weird plays off that. It feels like a decent place to be in. Would love to have seen some decompose before now. Don't really know what's going on with that. I am running slightly less on the D-Reacts and I am feeling it really fast. So I don't know if I need to retweak that maybe. Yeah, of course you do, for. But I've drawn, what, a single plough? Yeah, 1 plough. I'd love to keep this and actually go offensive. I don't know how likely it's going to be. I'm going to take this first hit. I think in future games I might even not put these extra sigils and things in and try and play much lower on the comboing and just try and race them with the plows and stuff. So fun to try and block out on. It is what it is. I think on this turn I cannot stop them. Doing a do-over turn. So we're just playing the turn completely differently away. Seems that seems a bit shitty, if I'm being honest. You've seen how I block and now you're trying a different line. That's a big deal. I can't stop them taking the card. That's the obvious thing here. So I'm not going to try and stop them. I'm just going to try and live and do this. The only thing that'll stop me playing this is if he comes in for like 2, which he's not going to. Solve that out. The thing there with that breaking point is I could have full blocked it, I guess, but then we're just into another turn cycle of it, and I've got to do something to break out. The reason I was tempted by the ring is that it gives me the ability to potentially chip this back. It's going to be hard work, and I really need to find these decompose cards, but there is potential for it. This would be great if I could get to it. But like, I don't think there'll be another opportunity in this game for me to get there. We'll see. This lets me get the back skin on this turn, which is going to be a big deal. I'm going to do triple decompose to get my ability potentially online. This in theory is the end of my blocks here. In theory, we've obviously got the scour and the back skin to play with. We have got the knives off them. This was full block. Chain. This is chain 2. Next one's going to be really hard to block. I think we do that. And we've probably lost off that. Nothing I could do about it. Because if he has it, he has it. I have potential to just throw a lethal this turn, I suspect, with 2 cards left. We'll see. May as well just take it, see if we can survive. So we're at that point. We'll do the healing potion because we're going to need the health. I've just fallen so far behind. The the lack of seeing like any of my power cards for most of the game, I think, has really stuffed this. This is also a problem. It's another non-block card. Yeah, I think into Cindra I probably don't run the combo anymore. It's very annoying when you're playing a deck its principal thing is to be able to do that combo, and then you can't. I don't think I'm going to get another turn, incidentally. I think I'm going to die on this one. We're already at the point where I'm just having to let things through. I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to let this hit because I know where this is going. There's no point playing out the rest of this turn. Like, they will kill me. Yeah, so this is the thing, right? So bear in mind, this is like game 2 with a new build. I'm trying to feel a few things out, see what I like and dislike. The combo really feel bad into aggro at points, and this definitely felt it because I'm just drawing non-blocks into a deck that I don't want them. But it is the only thing that makes Verdance. Like, I'm getting rapidly concerned that what I'm playing is bad flooring. I'm going to give this a good few more games, but we'll see. But yeah, at the moment, it just feels like I could be flooring. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.